Hey guys, we're here for some more standard. So I've updated the mono red list just a little bit, kind of moved it even more further into the direction of focusing on all the synergies with the invasion of Tarkir and the invasion of Regatha, and ended up taking out the rampaging raptors just because they felt a little spendy. They are nice, certainly, but I think with 21 land, I just wanted to go up to 4 Nahiri's Warcrafting, which kind of accomplishes the same thing, but can also target problem cards like Shieldred or any of the Planeswalkers. So what I ended up doing is I shaved the 2 Rampaging Raptors, went up to 4 Nahiri's Warcrafting, and then went up to 4 Phoenix Chick. And I think Phoenix Chick is really nice because if we can kind of get that last final point on one of our, one of the 2 different battles, like Invasion of Regatha plus Phoenix Chick can clear out Invasion of Tarkir, so it just kind of works out well. So with all that said, we're currently Diamond 3 and been climbing. So yeah, let's get into some games here for this updated list. I think it has so much more game against more of the creature decks, and even the mirror it seems to be doing better against. So yeah, this hand looks great. But yeah, I think Nahiri's Warcrafting just seems to be really well positioned right now, with all the Jaces and Wandering Emperors running around, and Shieldred, which is like the go-to card to beat red. I'm still kind of trying to figure out like when is best to try to flip the invasion or just kind of leave it and push damage. So it's kind of hard to know. Like here we could play invasion and try to flip it, and that might be good. I mean, like right now they're at 2 land, so they probably do have removal spells for creatures. So I guess like we are throwing away essentially 5 damage to try to flip the invasion. Is that correct? I don't know. I guess they could also just counter it here, so that's a possibility too. I guess let's see if they counter it first. Okay, this gets them to 9 if we just ignore the invasion. It does open up essentially 6 damage, which they probably have the removal spell to just take out. So if we ignore it and just swing in, they kill a Swift Spear and end up taking 3, go to 11. I'm kind of undecided here. I'm not sure which direction is best. I think maybe we do try to flip it and see what happens, because this means they wait and kill it, and then we get to save our Swift Spear. It almost feels like against control, it's better to just ignore the invasions instead of trying to fight over them, because then they just have like much more time to stabilize. I'm not really sure. Here, I think we're just going to go adversary since we don't have anything in the yard. I guess we could just play it as a 3/3 next turn. Maybe that's better. I guess if they have any kind of removal or like a counter spell, they could stop our plans. So I think I'm actually just going to go adversary for 2, actually, come to think of it. And then we are going to assume that we have the ability to just get through, unless they've got like another like soul partition. Problem is, like, this play kind of walks into stuff like Wrath on turn 4, which isn't great. So again, I don't know what the best way to go about it is. They also now have like Sunfall next turn. And so like walking out Swift Sphere feels pretty bad, like if we just walk directly into Sunfall. but I kind of feel like we just have to force it. So we can just try to still burn them out. So they probably use Wandering Emperor to take out Thundermaw if they have it. I think I'm going to hold this for end of turn just so we don't get it countered. Because right now, if they take all this damage, they take 5, 7, 8. They're still at lethal. Alright, so they're going for Thundermaw here. But now since they're tapped out, we can just push damage. And I think we would rather just go face here instead of trying to take out Emperor. Because if they could have like another Emperor. And I guess it kind of clears the path for future damage, but... So here we hit them for 5, they drop to 8, they go to 5. Yeah, I think we just go face here. Okay, there's the Sunfall. So they had the Sunfall and the Wandering Emperor, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good, and like them tapped out, we're just going for it. I guess they can activate their own incubator token and then use Wandering Emperor to kill it for 2 life. But them just being tapped out, I feel like we do just push here. Like, I kind of don't want them to know how low life they're at, but at the same time, I do want the Lightning Strike to go through. And I guess if they go up to 4 life here, and, like, get rid of both of their cards, we're still okay. Because we still have outs with, like, Invasion of Regatha.
We must protect the people.
Okay, now, if we can get this going, this will be great. I mean, they can just counter it, but hopefully we can have it sail through. Like, there's enough of an upside that we just try to force it here. Oh, you know what? That was unfortunate. Yeah, I forgot about Season Cathar. That might just do it right there. Keep forgetting that guy flips for lifelink, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering if it's just better to just go face with all the damage here, unless we have like a Nahiri's Warcrafting with no targets. Because now I think it's pretty much just over. Yeah, we're just gonna tap out here. So I think there's a lot of nuance to like when to attack the battles and which matchups. And I'm still just kind of figuring that part out. But all in all, I do like the change to Mono Red. It does feel like it has a lot more game. Like, against creature decks, I think we're definitely just going to be trying to clear out these battles. And the next turn, I think we use Lightning Strike to flip the battle. We might do it on their turn just in case they have something in attack and can blow them out. But other than that, yeah. And I can tell you from playing on the other side of this matchup, Invasion of Tarkir is so terrifying to see on the other side of the battlefield. So here I think we do take let them get 1 turn of lifelink since we're getting the invasion going. And it's pretty obvious what we're doing here, but who knows? Maybe they don't know what's up. Maybe they'll fall for it. Yup, they fell for it. Works for me. Okay, Sigarda is rough times, but Play with Fire is pretty funny. And that's going to do it. Yeah, it just seems like such a better matchup with Invasion. This hand actually looks great. Just a little bit of mana. So it's kind of an interesting one. Actually, I think Black-White has a fair amount of life gain, so I think we do probably want to go for making the dragons. I guess, if they have Shieldred next turn, we are going to want to have our dragon available with easy access, so... Yeah, I guess we do hit the battle here. So let's see, we get him to 13 if we play Shieldred. We need a mana for another answer. Yeah. The thing is, I think they have so much removal that I'm not sure that it's not correct to go face, but we're going to try it out. We're going to try the battle. I'm still sort of like, I'm unsure about, you know, what target we should be using here. And I guess they're missing on land, so now we can just use the other invasion to finish it off. They're probably just going to wait for the removal for it. We could also lightning strike at end of turn, which I kind of like. Kind of waste their turn here, because I think what they're probably holding is something sort of like Shieldred's Edict, or Go for the Throat or something like that. So we could also like Invasion of Regatha and bring this one down to 1 also. I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We keep going here. I kind of want to be able to do like 2 things in 1 turn. So I think I'm actually just going to keep the train going here. So this is going to look very weird, but now I think let's finish one off. This guy does prowess. I think we want this one because we want to start like opening up the other ones. And now if they have like Shieldred, we can use this to activate one of our Mishra's Foundries. Yeah, I was thinking they had Shieldred's Edict there. That's what they looked like they had.
Stay close and stay quiet. We'll be fine. That should be enough of a distraction.
Yeah, I guess we can open up one of these other ones here, since we'll have enough mana. We could just go for the attack with Foundry, but I think that they probably have another form of removal here, and I'd rather double spell. So I think opening this one up is okay. Although I guess we can do it on their turn, doesn't really matter if we do it now. No reason to do it now.
too slow.
And now I guess we could try to open up the other invasion. They could have counterspell here. So maybe we go to our main phase to do that, but then it can't attack. So I think I'm worth like walking into a counterspell here, and that's fine. I guess they could kill this guy in response, which would be annoying, but I think this is still fine. So then we can still use our foundry to open it up. Okay, I mean that works too. Yeah, I think maybe we just make Huri's Warcrafting and take out Kaido, and then we can start activating. Unless they have a counterspell here.
I'm sure we'll laugh about this later.
I guess now we can use Thundermaw to do 2 damage to the Trespasser so it can't block. And then take out the other Invasion of Tarkir and then have both of these guys attack the Invasion of Regatha. That actually seems okay. Although I won't be able to target this since I can't pay the ward cost. So maybe I just let them eat one of them and in order to get one of these opened up. So I guess... I guess if Defiant Thundermaw takes out the other Invasion of Tarkir, just opens this one up, or it gets this 1/1 and both of these attack each one. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Alright, so let's attack this one. And this one and this one. I guess we could be walking into Sunfall, I forgot about that. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit greedy here with what we've got out. Yeah, I think we might have just walked into Sunfall. I think this was probably a mistake. Yeah, almost assuredly walking into Sunfall. Forgot about that. So yeah, I think, yeah, going forward, definitely leaving some on the battlefield to open up later would be good. Yeah, I'm still just getting used to the whole, like, interplay with the battles and, like, how and when to use them and all that. We're getting low enough that we might just try to go for burn, but it It's kind of close, so I think maybe we do push for invasion here. Okay, that's pretty gross.
No fear in the Ascari. You'll have to.
So this one's probably over, but yeah, just kind of, we're learning. So I guess against Esper, definitely don't commit so much to the board there. They've got Path of Peril or Sunfall or other board wipes. Whew. I think with opponent going first and like play with fire, maybe we try keeping. Here I think we might be going face. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess since we have Warcrafting, we can just get it out easy, so I think we just keep pushing face here.
Then guards, to me. We must protect the people.
Okay, I was gonna try to go for Warcrafting, but Kumano faces Kakazan. This is great. If we can resolve it.
Until next time, then.
So he probably has some kind of removal here. So maybe we should have waited until our Kumano was in play, perhaps, and just like set up a little bit more that turn with like invasion. Could have been better. Yeah, like we're starting to be able to just push face here. Guess we can like lightning strike for the repeatable damage off etching. Maybe that's the play. So you might have like White Sun, Twilight, Sunfall, sure. Could go for the Nahirias here. The nice thing is if it resolves, then we've got game right there. I made a counter spell. I suppose, or removal. And then I think maybe we do this on upkeep, just so it's on his turn in case he's got the counter. That way if he tries to do like end of turn in response, we can still get him. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, I think we kind of, I definitely misplayed on that second game, but you just have a lot more options with this build of the deck. So have fun with it, guys. Try it out. Let me know how it works for you. And we will see you for the next one.